Hi, Professor Pittman here. I just completed the last class of the evening. I wanted to give a persistence overview. So in the apprentice program this month, we're going to be discussing the leadership skill of persistence. The persistence that you're going to take in the different areas of your life that need your constant attention. How can we actually conjure up persistence in the areas of our life? Areas like relationships, financial, our careers, our schoolwork, spirituality, our family, our health, our jiu-jitsu, the fun and adventure. The different areas of our life that need constant consideration and the constant learned leadership skill of persistence. Keep in mind, along with the courage to take action under fire or under duress, all leaders have to learn the character trait of persistence. They got to learn it from somewhere, somehow, from somebody. How are we going to actually acquire that determination to see a project through to the end? Which also does in fact require courage. But listen, we just all know that Murphy's Law is going to rear its ugly head when least expected. That's just when things go wrong, right? So I want our black belts to know that there's going to be setbacks. Life is going to throw you curveballs, and sometimes you're going to end up in total failure along your road to success. And because we in fact understand this, and we accept this as fact, and we do it in the front end, we're just going to be much better. We're going to be much better equipped mentally and emotionally and spiritually and physically to handle adversity and challenge in a wise way as it comes, down our pipeline and bonks us on the head. We are in fact going to be able to learn to recover quickly and more successfully from setbacks. And we're going to be able to maturely acknowledge the lost battles when they occur so that we can get back on track and on task with the real task at hand, and that is being an overcomer of the real issue in a wise way. Listen, after 22 years of teaching and coaching and training students, I've learned that most people talk about issues, and that's not the issue that we should be talking about. The real issue is this issue. So just understand the individual leadership that we're going to be studying is the only ship that doesn't head for safe harbor in a storm. We're going to learn to take a personal responsibility for the real issue. So we've got 4 workshops for our apprentice students. Number 1 is called Prepare. Number 2 is Don't Take Things Personally or Personal. Number 3, how do we in fact analyze what went wrong? These are the steps, really. And then try again. So where do we begin? Well, I believe that people are needing to know that in order to persist through any flavor of challenge or resistance, that listen, your heart's going to get broke. And it's going to get broke even more as you continue down and into the course of your life. Your spouse is going to break it, your children are going to break it, your parents are going to break it, your best friends are going to break it, your siblings are going to break it. And to persist wisely through a challenge, you're going to have to know that humans have lived on this earth for a long, long time with broken hearts. They don't curse God. They don't hurt other people. They don't treat themselves negatively. Instead, they learn to stand as an example as they honor God and themselves and others in the right way. That's number 1.